We thank you very much for your interesting words and your wise words. I really would like to encourage you to write the book. But a question regarding Russia. Do you see any visible change of the relationship of Russia itself and Asia or individual countries in Asia? I know there are some exchanges between Singapore and Russia. There are trade missions. There are Singapore politicians visiting Russia. But I would like to hear your comments on Russia itself and its relationship, her relationship to Asia.
I know so little about Russia. Maybe Lawrence, you can answer the question on my behalf. The last 20 years have been very difficult years for Russia. You know, any country that loses its empire, you think of the British after the war losing its empire. It takes a whole generation for a country to come to terms with losing its empire. You know. So I think that the last 20 years have been very difficult years for Russia. And Russia is still coming to terms with the new reality of a smaller Russia, a Russia without an empire. But like the Germans, the ASEAN countries have been wise. Even when Russia is down, we always respect Russia as a great power. So the ASEAN countries always invite Russia to our meetings, give them an honorable seat at our table. Even when Russia didn't bring anything to the table, we still pay them respect because we know that Russia will bounce back and will become a major player again. As I think under Putin, Russia is proving to be, you know. The reality at the moment is that Russia does not have very substantive economic links to this region. Yeah. So, as a result, when Russia asked to be admitted to the East Asia Summit, the ASEAN countries were reluctant to do so because they feel that, okay, geographically half of Russia is in Asia. You have signed a treaty of amity and cooperation, but you don't have substantive links to the region. But we will see. I understand that from my colleagues that the ASEAN countries are planning to honor Russia in a special way when the President Medvedev comes to Thailand in a month's time. I can't tell you what we're going to do to make them happy, but we're going to do something special for them. But the bottom line is, we regard Russia as a major player. We accept them as a Euro-Asian continental country. We accept that Russia has a stakeholder in our region, and we want them to be a member of the extended family and to play a constructive role. And the challenge, in a way, is in Russia's court, you know, which is to increase Russia's substantive links to the region. As for little Singapore, we have tried to bring Russia here. And so, as you know, we have every 2 years Russia-Singapore Business Roundtable. And I think that the Business Roundtable is meeting on Monday. So they're all coming for F1 and then staying behind to work.